What is up, Fousey, man? How you doing today, bro?
Yo, wait, what you mean those? Is that what I just heard, like when they take pigs?
Oh, yeah, gotta get you, man. Bro, what is going on with this insane fight?
First of all, hold on, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
You got a new camera?
I got a whole bunch of cameras.
All right, secondly, I need to know, how'd you find me?
Man, the Tesla, man, you forgot you took me for a ride in the Tesla already.
You want a water?
Huh?
You want water?
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's so funny, I just got my eyebrows done.
Hey, you gotta look nice.
There's a lot going on right now.
This is crazy. First, questions first, man. How in the hell did you link up with Stromedy?
Bruh, let me tell you. Because I'm feeling bad about it right now. There's a lot going on behind the scenes.
Really?
Yeah.
You feeling bad?
Yeah, I'm hurt right now.
Wow, what happened?
So, I pull up randomly to do a podcast.
Okay.
And Stromedy is there. Didn't even know of the kid.
But you pulled up where?
I can't say.
Oh, you can't say, okay.
Because where he was, I can't say where he was.
That's fine. Okay, moving forward.
I didn't expect him to be there though, he was there.
Got you.
And then I pull out my camera, I'm like, yo, are you gonna fight Bryce? I did a joke out of it, whatever. Sent it to my boy at the bread batch just for a little laugh. Whatever,
Niall.
And the day before that, I had actually texted Bryce, and I was so mad at this kid, Stromedy, for dodging the fight. I said, when I see this kid, I'm putting him in a headlock.
Okay.
I didn't. I like the kid. Like,
yeah, he's cool. He's cool as hell. Yeah, I like him.
So then I saw that he was doing a little boxing. I was like, yo, do a body shot challenge with me, and he did it. Right? So then I got to thinking, and I was like, I'm about to do a podcast. Screw that episode. It would suck. Stromedy, you want to be on the podcast?
There you go.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, so he's hot right now. Yeah.
So I do what I do. Like, I'm older now. I'm out of this drama stuff.
Right.
I'm just a fan of all this YouTube boxing.
You're wholesome, Fousey.
I'm wholesome.
Wholesome, right.
So I'm like, let me call Bryce because I want this to happen. I FaceTime Bryce, and Bryce goes, if it happens today, we'll fight. If it doesn't, we ain't fighting.
We're done.
So I tried my best, and I feel bad. I pressured the kid, do this fight. And he was like, I can't. And I was like, listen, the respect you would get for stepping in the ring, win or lose, is worth more than he had another event that he's gonna do tomorrow.
Right.
I was like, you have to do this fight to put respect on your name.
Right.
I got my ass beat in the ring, but I still stepped in, and it was my first time.
With Alex.
Slim.
Oh, it's
I knocked
Slim.
Alex out.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Shout out Alex.
I did. Oh, yeah, Slim. I forgot about the first one.
I wish I could box again, bro. With my nose after 2 surgeries, I can't. Anyways, long story short, he says no. I call Bryce, and I'm like, he's not going to do it. Bryce goes, it's dead then.
Right.
3 hours later, Stromedy texts me, and he goes, fight's happening 8 p.m.
Wow.
I hit up Bryce. I'm like, yo, is this true? He goes, yeah. And I go, can I pull up? He goes, yeah.
Damn.
So I pull up, and I'll be honest. If they release the full footage, in my podcast, which comes out Monday, I looked Stromedy in the eye and said, Bryce is gonna knock you out. Straight up. I went to Bryce and I said, you're gonna hurt this kid, you're gonna knock him out, I feel bad. And Bryce was cool with me, Taylor was cool with me, everyone was cool with me. And then the fight happened.
All right. And so what happened?
I ain't here to, because the fact that I instigated it and got it to happen, I'm not here to pick sides and say who I think won.
Okay, that's me. I stay neutral and things. That's what I gotta do. I'm neutral.
Me, okay?
Right.
So my videographer, who I just hired, he's my editor. Shout out Alex. He's one of the best in the game.
Okay.
I had told him don't record because Bryce asked me, if you come, you can't record. Just my documentary crew, and I made that clear. My editor, being, he's hungry in the game, recorded. So after the fight, Bryce's team runs up to my editor and is like, yo, delete that shit. And I told my editor straight up, I said, yo, I told you not to, delete it.
Right.
And he deleted it.
Right.
So that's fine. So I'm keeping it civil. I made them all squash the beef outside. I'm just like, I'm happy that it happened, whatever. Right. But then I get home and this is what I'm sad about.
What?
I know I'm older, I genuinely like Bryce Hall.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I genuinely like Taylor Holder.
I like him too.
From the bottom of my heart. I don't even kiss ass. I privately to Taylor yesterday.
Yeah.
I said, yo, bruh, I respect you so much because you're the new generation.
Right.
But you don't got this ego or fame thing before you, and you still show respect to the people who came before you.
Right.
And I love you for that.
Right.
Bryce texted me, and he said, first of all, he said, yo, I heard your camera guy was recording. That's disrespectful and sneaky. And I said, yo, bro, I told him not to, and as soon as you asked him to delete it, I made him delete it. But then he goes, who's starting the rumor saying that I lost. And he thought it was me.
Right.
I had nothing to do with that.
Because I saw Keemstar reported it.
There were so many people in there.
It was on like
my
X,
YouTube manager texted me and said, "Yo, I saw you set that up. I heard Stromedy won." My text back to him was, "Who said that?"
Right.
My boy started DMing me. I heard Stromedy won. I said, "Who said that?"
Right.
I never went out and said this dude won. I stayed like out of it.
And that's not in your video. I saw your video. It's not. You didn't say it in the video either.
In the video, I go up to Bryce as a homie because I want him to I'm not gonna kiss his. I'm not gonna be a yes man.
Right.
And I know he was telling his camera like, "Yo, it sucks that I won that way," and I just wanted to put in another voice.
Right.
And even in my vlog, I look at him and I say, "How would you feel if I told you there's a lot of people outside on his team that feel like he won?"
Yeah, and he's actually got a big team too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
he lives in a mansion with like, I don't know, 20 people living there or something.
I don't know. I don't know them or anything like that.
Yeah. No, I've been there before. There's a lot of people live there.
I was happy that I was cool with Bryce. You know, I really like him. But the fact that he thought I would go out and spread that rumor about him when I literally, on my podcast, on his documentary, on Stromedy's video, on everything, I'm saying Bryce is going to knock him out. So I'm backing Bryce up.
Right.
So why would I go off and then tell everybody, "Oh, Bryce lost"?
Yeah. I'm not even saying anybody's knocking out. I'm just 50-50. Y'all tell me who won and who lost.
I wasn't even 50-50. I said he's getting knocked out.
No, I know you did. I know. That's crazy. So is there drama with you and Bryce right now?
I hope not.
You hope not?
I'm too old for this shit. I just want to be friends with everybody.
I know.
Bro.
I feel you, man.
Bro, I brought my life back up from the gutter, bro.
Yeah.
You know where I was.
I know that you're doing good now. You're wholesome, unproblematic, just living life to the fullest.
I'm having fun.
I know.
think I'm a good promoter. People hate on me because I lost in my boxing match. I swear to God, if my nose didn't break and I didn't do 2 surgeries and I trained again properly, bruh, I would be in the ring and I wish I could show what I could do.
Yeah, no, I remember you sparring with Alex at the
but I didn't know what I was
Goose
doing.
Gym,
It was
I think.
my first time. I write about it in my book coming out this year. Plug.
There you go.
By the way, if you want to see the full behind the scenes I'm talking about, I left my 10 million subscriber channel. I have a brand new channel called Just Fousey.
Okay.
It has like 65,000 subs right now.
That's the new one, because you don't want the old, like...
I don't want the hate. I'm doing my new thing. If people want to follow me in 2021, they can. I don't need everything else. I'm just doing it for myself now.
Got you. Yeah.
I want to be friends with everybody, though. Like,
it makes sense.
I didn't do this. Like, I did this with the intention of, like, I'm older.
Yeah.
So when you talk shit, and I told Stromedy this on the podcast, I was like, yo, you could do all this for clout, but at the end of the day, it's going to end with somebody getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful how much you talk.
That's
so I
true.
just wanted to put an end to the beef. Stop talking.
Oh, Bryce was at his house. He was at his house kicking the door down.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not cute for clout, whatever. If you're going to fight, do it.
You got to do it.
So I set it up. I was the mediator. I set it up.
Right.
But that's it. I can't control the outcome or what happens or what people perceive as to what happens.
You're not the referee.
There are people, like, even on Keemstar's interview saying Stromedy got cleaner punches. I didn't say that.
Yeah. I can't say anything because all I've seen is the snippet, like the 1 second snippet that Keemstar got.
Look.
So,
if my camera guy did get away with the footage, which I didn't ask him to.
Right.
Because I myself want to rewatch this now.
Right.
I'll say this. It wasn't pretty.
Right.
On both sides.
Okay.
It wasn't pretty.
Right. Okay. Well, they're both, I guess, new to boxing and stuff like that. I've never boxed anybody, so I'm not about, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm any better, but...
It wasn't pretty, but...
Yeah.
It is what it is. I don't know. I could say a lot right now. I could give you...
Well, you know what, though? I feel like...
I'm not gonna, but I could.
I feel like even though that Bryce initially didn't want to do it, I think he got pressured into it from Austin. Because I think Austin kept, cussing him out, saying, sign the contract.
No, Bryce wants this.
He wants it? Okay, he's getting a good paycheck for it, too. So,
bro, that's what I'm saying. I got my ass beat for free, got my nose broken, I had to pay $60K for nose surgery.
Right.
Didn't even have the money for it. Did it for charity, which is a good cause.
Right.
But the second I DM'd Social Gloves and I said, yo, they said, you want to be on the card? Could have got a quick bag. I would have fought anybody.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt your nose,
I'm
though.
a human punching bag. They don't know, bro. I could.
Oh, I saw you.
I'd rather be a promoter now, though. I'm a good promoter.
There you go, and just be safe.
If Social Gloves doesn't let me be a commentator or a host of this event, they messed up.
Yeah, there you go.
I ain't even trying to get paid a bag. I'm just like, this year's about my rebrand. Like, let me show people the real me now that I'm older and I understand. Like,
right.
You know?
Well, you made that happen. I will say that at BOA, you got these Yeezy slides on, man. I will say at BOA, Stromedy pulled up strong as hell at BOA that night, but then they didn't want to smoke that night.
I was inside BOA that night. Bryce and Taylor come up to me a second before they walk out and that altercation happened.
Oh, okay. I didn't see.
And I was laughing because I was like, how funny would it have been if me was just in the background of that HollywoodFix interview? And then I pull up to my podcast, I see this kid, and I'm like,
yeah, you got to, man. Dude, he's on every blog, right? Both of them are. Everybody's talking about it.
Do it, man. Let them have fun. It's their time.
No, I feel that. Let's talk about Austin real quick, though, man.
He called me yesterday.
What do you think's gonna happen with Austin? You think Austin's got this? I don't know. We're gonna see.
Best of luck.
I mean,
they're both getting paid a bag, so they're both winners at the end of the day.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
In my head, no. I confidently right now feel like I know who's going to win.
Okay.
Not gonna say anything.
Not gonna say anything.
But I do. But I love both guys. Like, I want to be friends with everybody. I don't want enemies no more.
That's what I'm saying. I myself started talking a little trash between Bryce and the Austin and all that back and forth with them, and then I started getting a lot of hate, so I'm like, you know what? I'm not taking sides anymore.
Yeah, look at this.
50-50 on the fence.
I like to give love.
Right.
So since we're doing this right now, and you caught me, I'm going to say this.
My man is straight lounging.
I love Jake Paul.
Jake's a good guy.
I love Jake Paul. The internet hates him. I watched the whole press conference. Every single little thing they do, they nitpicked. He's nervous. He's this. His body language. He's gonna get KO'd. I DM him right after, and I go, "You're a king."
Yeah.
Because I want him to prove everybody wrong and continue to prove people wrong. I think there's
always
all these YouTuber boxers, and then I think there's Jake Paul.
Yeah.
So I love Jake.
Well, he kind of started it, didn't he?
Nah, it started before that. It started Joe Weller was actually the king of this shit back in the day.
So that's
and then Joe Weller, KSI, and then KSI called out Jake and Logan. And then Jake fought Deji, and then all that shit happened. But anyway, I love Jake.
That's YouTube history right there.
I love KSI.
All right, he's a good guy too.
A lot of people think, oh, he roasted you in the past. Why are you kissing his ass? I'm at the age now, I don't got that hate in my heart.
Right.
I respect the guy.
Right.
I think he's a GOAT in the music industry right now. He's killing it.
Yeah,
he's got some of my favorite songs out.
Yeah, he's got music videos and all that.
I love Logan Paul.
Yeah. Logan's a good guy too, man.
I'm not scared to give compliments. There's
Same. What's gonna happen? So you're sitting on the fence with the Austin thing where you got your opinions, don't want to say I get that. There was something else I wanted to ask you about. I don't know if you ever friends with him, but what do you feel about this whole David Dobrik situation? Were you ever friends with him?
I met him once in Walgreens.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's me. I've only met him a couple of times.
Because I was buff at the time, and he was like, "You're buffer than I thought." Like in real life, I was like, "Yeah,
you're buffer than I thought."
That's as much as I know. My opinions on that. I talk about it a lot on my Gotta Get It podcast.
Okay.
What I feel about cancel culture in general. For example, I exposed myself and the community for fake pranks back in 2016.
Right.
And I got on every vlog after that 70,000 dislikes. Everybody hated me. Until this day, people still say, "Shut the fuck up, you fake pranks."
Right.
Now you have a dude like David Dobrik getting accused of some serious allegations. Posts an apology video, gets 1 million likes and 20,000 dislikes.
Right.
So there's just something backwards in this system. I think in cancel culture, I feel like these people are uncancelable. Yeah, they lost their brand deals, but it's the people who aren't going to cancel them. Shane Dawson is going to make a comeback.
Right.
James Charles, nothing's going to happen to him. David Dobrik, he could take time off. He has enough money. He'll be back.
Right.
I'm not going to give my opinions on what I feel.
Right.
I'm against I stand by the women 100% and everything, whether you were a part of it or not.
Right.
I stand by, anybody who made racist or misogynistic stuff, whether it be for content back in the day.
Right.
But I just feel like the community as a whole, they like to jump on people and when it's the thing to do.
Right.
When it's time to forgive, they'll forgive.
Right.
But let's say I was in David Dobrik's shoes and I posted an apology video, I wouldn't get 1 million likes and fit 20,000 dislikes.
Have you ever posted an apology video? Have you ever had to do that before?
For faking pranks.
But let's be straight though. Pretty much all pranks on YouTube are fake because
there's people who do real pranks, but back when I was doing them, it was the thing, and I just got tired of it, and I came out and said, and they treated it as if I performed like in today's day and age, sexual assault against a woman.
Yeah,
but
that's
they
crazy.
gave that more leverage than that.
Right.
And then I apologized for like July 15th and the whole Drake incident.
Right.
But when I was going through that, and I write about this in my book, my mom always sat me down and said, "But Yusuf, you never hurt anybody.
Right.
The only person you hurt is yourself."
Right. And I
that's still, true. Till this day, get butchered and harassed for that.
Yeah. Well, and the thing with
crazy,
the pranks is that you can't just go up to people on the street and then prank them and film it and put it on YouTube.
You can. There's a lot of people who do it, but
yeah,
I just,
if
I'm
they
a director,
find out,
it was for entertainment. I made people laugh at the end of the day, but I didn't hurt nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
I made you laugh. Where's the crime?
Right. No,
But I'm saying now when there's people with serious allegations,
right,
and they're walking away from it scot-free, oh, we love you, we forgive you, all this shit, he's sincere
brand
in his
deals,
apology.
Yeah, and I got you. What is, you got the podcast? What else is that the main focus right now? The book, the podcast?
So my book comes out. It just got pushed back to September 28th. Warning, this is not a motivational story.
All right.
And I expose everything in there.
Okay.
My addiction, my childhood trauma, the real life of fame when I was at the top behind the scenes, and what it felt like going through my downfall with the whole incident.
Right.
Where I'm at now in life. I do my Fousey channel. I do my podcast once a week.
You got the song with Adam?
That one blew up.
Yeah, I love that song. That was a banger.
I have an Arabic channel called The Habibis. I'm just grinding,
You're
bro.
grinding, man.
Not even for the money, because to be honest, I'm not making any money this year. And people might hear that and not believe that. All the money that I'm making, I'm investing back into my content. I'm at a loss every single month. But I'm doing it just to show myself that I can do this still, and that like I want to rebrand my image and my face. So it's not for the money. It's to show people like, come on, bruh.
Right. Let me ask you this, because I know
people are getting second chances and this for the shit that they're doing in 2021.
Right.
But you still judge me based on the shit in the past.
Were there any YouTubers that came before you that you like looked up to, or that inspired you to make your channel or do your stuff?
What's up? See, I still got love in the streets. What's up?
Man.
I still got love.
Right.
But look, so I got that. I got a club coming out.
A club?
You know how like Logan Paul has a Maverick Club and
I thought you meant like a nightclub. I thought you were like.
And then this Sunday I'm actually flying to Africa again to do another charity event.
Wow,
Not
look
event,
at you.
But a charity mission trip.
There you go.
Because I want to give back and I want to do like, so we're going, I can't say where, but I'm going with Muslims of the world in UMR to give hearing aids to children again and cataract surgery to elders in a different part of the.
Nice, man. Fousey the philanthropist.
I'm just trying to do me, man. I'm trying to be right by myself. I'm trying to be happy, and I'm just trying to. It's finally time to write my own story.
There you go.
My story has been told by too many people over the years, bro.
Right. Also, too, who are you dating right now? Are you dating anybody? Single Fousey?
No one should get in a relationship in 2021.
In 2021.
It's not the year.
Okay, it's not the year. Wow.
2020 held us back so much.
Right.
2021 should be the year you focus on yourself. You break all the chains that 2020 caused you.
There you go.
Become the best version of yourself. And then in 2022, when shit starts opening up and goes back to normal, find your love. But this year,
just
focus
grind
on yourself, y'all.
All right,
still
man.
have fun.
All right, but still have fun. All right. I think we got it, man. I think that's it. Is there any other thing you want to say? Don't lock yourself in the trunk.
Deuces, bro.
Deuces. Oh my God. All right. No, this guy did not just go in the trunk. Yo.
I can't get out. I can't get out.
Oh, okay. Here. How do you open it?
Press the latch button.
You what?
Press the latch button.
The latch. What?
It's a regular trunk.
Latch button. Dude, I don't see a latch button.
Bro, it's a regular trunk.
It's a what?
Why you hitting my window?
Oh shit, here. Oh. There. Oh, my bad. It was like
bro.
it was hiding from me, man.
It's a regular trunk.
All right, man.
Have a good one, bro.
All right, you too, man. All right, bro.